I am going to make actual dinner tonight. I'm going to make a deconstructed Spam Musubi. I like it when I get to have cereal for breakfast. I don't always have milk, but I was just able to resupply, so I have milk. Good morning, everybody. Isn't that a lovely little river back there? I thought about throwing a line in, but there's a lot of shrubbery. I would just be catching trees, so I'm not throwing a line in. If you're just joining us for the first time, I'm Katie. That's my Jeep, and I am attempting to drive the Pan American Highway from Tuktoyaktuk to Ushuaia, and we've already met our first goal of getting to Tuktoyaktuk, and I'm headed south, but I'm still really north right now. Here's our map of the north once again. We have Alaska, the Yukon, Northwest Territories, British Columbia, and Alberta. I am just barely still in the Yukon, about to enter British Columbia. And I jumped ahead a little bit, so if you saw the last video, I was headed to Whitehorse, and I did go into Whitehorse, got some laundry, got a shower, got groceries and other errands run, and then I headed back out on the Alaska Highway toward Watson Lake, which I already did the video of that coming up, and I didn't have anything new to show you guys. So I just drove, and where we are right now is right near where the Cassiar Highway intersects the Alaska Highway. I came down the Knoll Road and headed to Whitehorse, and from Whitehorse I have come back out and come back along the Alaska Highway to about right here, and we are about the wind is blowing. I'm about to start driving the Cassiar Highway south through British Columbia. I'm pretty excited about driving the Cassiar Highway because there's a lot of cool stuff on it, or at least it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff on it. So I think it's time we got started. Roar har! Where was I? First stop, get some gas, because the Cassiar Highway is 450 miles long and there aren't that many gas stations. Oh, it's very sunny now. It's cloudy, then sunny, then cloudy, then sunny, and it's gonna get cloudier, and wow, the mosquitoes have come out. I don't know if you can see that, but the mosquitoes are swarming the car now. No cars, no cars. That was a little bit of a steep pull out of our camping spot back onto the highway. That's the Aren't We There Yet bus. That's exciting to see another YouTuber. They're a bit more well-known than me, but that's exciting. I've seen a few other YouTubers for sure, but that's the first one I've seen that I actually know who they are. Well, I mean, I don't know them, but I know of them and watch their channel. All right, we've got a big handy map here. So we are there, right by Watson Lake, and this is the highway we're going to take down to Prince George. Seeing a YouTuber that I recognize actually reminds me of When I was just in Whitehorse, I went into a fishing store because I had to replace my fishing rod because I broke my old rod, and I got a new fishing rod. And one of the fellows in the store was like, "Don't I know you from somewhere? Aren't you on YouTube?" And I was like, "Yes." And he had watched some of my videos, which is really cool. That's just neat. I mean, I am obviously a teeny channel, but it's neat to be recognized. I don't expect that to happen very often. I don't remember the name of the fellow at the fly shop, but if you're watching this, hi! And it was really nice to meet you. $1.60 a liter. It's getting a little less expensive. Even if you're not very good with conversions between kilometers and miles, you can recognize that's a long way before we get to anything. Check out this old saloon. It's cool. And the rain cometh. I had hoped the rain would wait till a little later in the afternoon, but it's here. And the scenery right now is just breathtaking. It's just very rainy. We are traveling through the boreal forest again, and we will be for a long time. But the clouds are just very ominous looking, and there's a lot of burnt land from old forest fires, and it just looks very dramatic. It's raining pretty good now. And we are still going through forest fire. It's a little early to stop, but I'm checking out a potential campsite. This will do. And it's raining, and I'm gonna crawl into the Jeep and do some editing. And if it stops raining, I will make some dinner later, actual food. I have a plan for that, but maybe that'll be tomorrow. We'll see. I'll either be seeing you guys in a few hours or tomorrow morning. The wild rose hips are starting to get big. And look at this beautiful mushroom. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful and delicate. It's still raining. It's just a drizzle now, but it did rain all night long. It is supposed to clear up a bit in the afternoon, and then the next few days are not supposed to be rainy. But, I mean, you never know. Mother Nature does what she likes to do, and we are at her whims. So I'm all packed up because it took basically nothing to get packed up this morning because I didn't even set up the Jeep at all. I just shoved stuff out of the way so that I could find room to sleep in there. And we're hitting the road. I don't think I need my coat anymore though, so that's nice. It was a little chilly this morning. Mother Nature has decided that we're not quite done with the rain yet. I don't think the color comes out on camera, but this is another one of those just beautiful teal blue lakes. It's called Boya Lake, and I just stopped here for a second to take a look at the lake. It is lunchtime, and I thought about making some lunch, but this place is a little too people-y for me. There's actually a lot of people here. This is in a provincial park, so there's people. And to give you guys some really good news, it stopped raining. I mean, it's pretty overcast still, but it is not actively raining. I was pretty tempted to go kayaking and maybe fishing there, but I need to get my British Columbia fishing license. I need to get online to do that, and my Starlink is out of commission at the moment because I'm out of power. So I need to drive some more and generate power so I can get online and get my fishing license. $1.85 a liter. It's good I didn't need that much gas. These are the Cassiar Mountains that we're driving through, for which the highway was named. And they are beautiful, rugged mountains. I don't remember whether gold was found in the Cassiars first or in the Klondike. I think it might have been the Cassiars. Hi guys. I got nothing. Sorry, I have nothing. Hi. You seem friendly, but I have no food. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the kisses. Hi. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's nice to see you guys though. You are beautiful and perfect. Yes, you are. I can give you some scratches. Some scratches. What a good puppy. This is Good Hope Lake. Wouldn't this be an amazing spot to have a little cabin? I think it would. And it comes with some friendly dogs. Made a quick stop at Jade City, which is really just a rock shop that mostly has jade stuff because jade is mined in the Cassiar Mountains or quarried in the Cassiar Mountains. But I don't need any jade. I mostly needed to use the restroom. And it's a cool little place if you're in the market for some jade. But I'm not. So we're moving on. Look at this really cool pyramid-shaped peak. That's very impressive. There's a little black bear. I hope the camera got it. I got camp set up real quick with my awning and my bug net. because by my estimation, there are 10 to 20 bajillion flying little gnats around here. They've settled down at the moment, but I do have my thermosol going as well. But there's a lot. But look at our campsite. Look at all those raspberries. Oh, I'm a happy camper. Oh, there's a bunch. Yay. There's enough raspberries here that I'm gonna actually need to get something to put them in. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. That's what I could get before having to run inside to my mosquito netting. They're really good. I wish I had a little bit of sugar so that I could make some whipping cream and have berries and cream. I don't have any sugar though. I am going to make actual dinner tonight. I'm going to make a deconstructed Spam Musubi, which is like sushi Spam. We have our can of Spam, rice vinegar, soy sauce, oyster sauce, honey. You're supposed to use sugar, but I have honey, so that's what we're using. Some sheets of nori seaweed, some instant rice. I'm gonna cut up my Spam, and then I'm gonna toss it in this plastic bag, and I'm gonna make a marinade for it, which is just my honey and soy sauce and oyster sauce in semi equal proportions. Spam. It's gross to touch Spam. I'm just gonna roughly cut this into kind of half-inch chunks. Yep, lost a piece. All right, Spam. Maybe a quarter cup of honey. Maybe a little more than that of soy sauce. And a bunch of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is good. I'm not using any kind of precise measurements because I don't want to have to wash measuring tools. Once your Spam and marinade are together, just kind of mix them up and make sure everything's kind of coated and your sauce in there is mixed up good with Spam. And it's gonna marinate for about an hour before we start to cook it. You could totally do this like the morning of and marinate it all day, but I didn't think about that this morning, so it's gonna marinate about an hour. That's mixed up pretty good. Now it's going in the fridge. I'm in the Jeep. I'm gonna eat my raspberries, and I'm gonna work on some editing while we wait for the Spam to marinate. See you guys in a minute. All right, I'm back. The Spam has been marinating, and now we got to cook the rice. I'm using minute rice. If you were making a real Spam Musubi, you would use sushi rice or some kind of sticky rice and form it into a loaf. They actually make little loaf shapers for that. But we are doing a deconstructed Spam Musubi because it's way easier to do out in the backcountry. Technically, you could use the Spam can to make a little loaf, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, so I'm not doing that. So, time to cook the minute rice. Minute rice, you literally just throw this pouch into boiling water and cook it for like 8 minutes. Couldn't be easier. That's close enough to boiling. Got my rice kind of draining a little bit, and now I'm just gonna brown up the Spam and the sauce that it's in. It's that easy. While I'm browning the Spam, I'm gonna just mix a little rice vinegar in with the rice and top it with a little furikake, which is a Japanese seasoning, and rip up a little seaweed into it, a little nori seaweed. There will be a few days worth of leftovers. And there she is, Spam Musubi, deconstructed Spam Musubi. I don't know if this is going to work at all with chopsticks because the rice is pretty not sticky. But let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a fork. But nope. Tastes like it should. It's good. I mean, if you like Spam. And I like Spam. So it's good. Yeah. I need my fork. Well, I'm gonna eat my Spam Musubi, and then I'm gonna hop in the Jeep and go to bed. And I want to thank all of you guys for coming along with me. It's amazing that you're coming along with me. And if you've made it this far in the video and you're not a subscriber yet, maybe you should subscribe. And we'll see you down the road.